Hello everybody, I am Melinda, NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is our August 1st, 2018 daily tarot reading. And we're going to get started with a word of clarity from my custom words of clarity deck. It is the first of the month, so that means my ticket jar is quite empty. It's a great day to get your tickets in for the Radical Raffle reading. If you don't know about that, go to the website and you can find a way to put your Radical Raffle reading tickets in the jar. It's on the tarot consultations page, where you'll also find out about getting your personal consultations with me, and there are other services also listed on there. So Michaela, I see you. Happy beginning of August. And let's get into these words of clarity. What is the word of clarity for us today on this beautiful 1st of August 2018? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see Christine. If you're new to the channel, it behooves you to be fully tuned in, tapped and turned on, meaning you are subscribed. I see Divine Me. It means you're subscribed, that you are receiving the notifications, and that when you come into the video, you give it a thumbs up. That's how you let the universe know that you are present and ready to receive your messages through this channel. So the word of clarity that we received today is intend. Intend. It's so important that we set our intentions, which is basically making a decision of what we'd like to see become actualized in our life. The bottom of the deck is activating. Look at that. So we've been through some activating of new desires, new talents, new abilities, new wishes and dreams. And now it's time for us to put those things into our intentions. So what do you want to do with those new skills, talents, abilities, and dreams and wishes that you have? How would you like those to influence your life and your outcome? Those are some good introspective questions for us to consider for ourselves. So let's see how the flashcards enhance our message. Hello, Lynn. Good morning. Let's see how these flashcards enhance our message to see what else wants to be spoken about today. We know that we want to take anything that we have been working on, any new projects we started, and put true intentions to it, put a vision to it. Use your imagination powers to see and experience emotionally the fulfillment, the actualization of that which you've been working on. I have two cards falling out of the flashcards. Today we have the pink cup and the 11 puppies. You know, we usually take one, but this time they both came out and demanded attention. Hello, Kelsey. Lovely to have you. So the pink cup, again, your desires, rose quartz. What do you wish for? What are your wishes in regards to your romance, whether it's already established or new and being discovered? I see with the 11 puppy dogs there, we have our nose to something in the air. Look at them. They've got their nose up in the air. And 11 being an activation code, you know. You can bring from up to down, from the heaven to earth. Hello, Lee. You can manifest. You have the power and the ability to bring about whatever you choose, whatever you set your nose to. What do you have in your goals? What is your intention? You have the ability to activate it. Hello, activation with the 11 and intention with that pink cup. It's just so beautiful. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. Here we have the airplane. Also, those rockets of desire shooting out. Hello, hello, Hathor. So setting out those intentions, sending out those words, those vibes. The airplane is gray, so working in the gray matter, letting the ethers letting the ethers be something that respond to your intentions, working with the energy that is malleable and becomes what we choose, what we intend, what we see in our physical. Okay, so let's see what story wants to come out today. What is the story for us at this time? And 3 more shuffles. I do have 1 ticket in the bucket this morning. I think some people got busy and forgot to get their names in the bucket. So if you want to add more names to the bucket, you'll have a few minutes while I'm talking about this story to get in on today's reading. If you send your funds live through either of the Facebook or the YouTube channels while I'm live, your name will be in today's reading. Other than that, please go to the website and you can purchase your Radical Raffle tickets there. Okay. All right. So what is the story for us today? What is the situation? We have the 4 of Cups. Offer, opportunity. For somebody, it feels like it's too good to be true. It's asking that you set, what is it? It's saying that, you know, set your intentions and your dreams larger than life. You see how large that cup is next to her? Like, she's got 3 other cups there, and they're pretty average size, but then there's this 1 cup, and it's like, oh my God. So you've dreamt before, you've actualized dreams, you've had dreams, you've had your visions, and you've had things happen for you. Now it's saying go bigger than ever before. Go bigger than ever before, okay? Let's see what is the external influence. Divine Me, I see that you're saying you sent 5 yesterday. Do me a favor and send me an email with more details on that. I see Kelsey. Send me a, I did not see, so Divine Me, please send me an email, a screenshot of your payment so I can see what's going on and why I didn't see that. But I do see Kelsey with her purchase, so your tickets are in the bucket. The external influence here is that the Page of Swords, somebody is gonna talk to you. They're gonna say, hey, how about we try this, do this, let's do something together. Somebody you're getting to know. For someone else, there is somebody who's like really watching your social networking accounts. That's the words I'm looking for. Somebody's been watching you. They may not be saying much, but they're watching you. Let's see where you're at in this situation. We have the Knight of Cups. So you're ready to receive the love. Again, for somebody, you're ready to receive the love, but I do see like there's somebody that you started talking to and you're actually going to be saying, hey, yeah, okay, so I see somebody who's making an opportunity available to someone else. One of my viewers, one of you who's watching, you're going to contact somebody today. They may be contacting you, but either way, when you speak to this person, you're going to say, hey, why don't we get together? Somebody's literally going to say, let's get together and have some drinks, or let's get together and have a meal. What's going to happen in that is it's going to be some lighthearted fun, some great conversations. So for somebody, this is as simple as a new friendship or somebody you're dating or even somebody you've been with that you are going to just give some romantic attention to, some loving attention to. This doesn't have to be romance, but what we need to see in this is the Ace of Swords. So there's some truth here. There is a strong epiphany. The conversation is going to unfold some information that the person really didn't know. For some of you who have healing services available, I feel like I'm hearing cut to the chase. Some service you're going to offer. Yes, clarity, very much so, Hathor. The Ace of Swords is definitely a card of clarity, but some service that you're going to offer, spiritually based service to your client, your friend, your family member, or whoever this is that comes into your life. I even heard like a supervisor or a boss. Whether this was somebody who came to you specifically for that reason or not, you're going to have some truth that's going to cut to the chase, and it's going to be through a download. So it's very important, something that can be very pivotal for the person in your life. And let's see, your best course of action here is the Four of Pentacles. So what this has to do with your value and staying grounded. Yes, staying grounded. And in this case, it's saying, when you open up, still make sure that you are protecting yourself and safeguarding your own values. What does that mean? You're going to speak to somebody about something that's completely new to their awareness, something that they don't completely understand. And so with that being the case, like, you have to make sure that you stick to what you know, because this person has a limited scope of understanding. So in the conversation, there's some things that they'll say, some very convincing arguments is what I'm hearing. There's some very convincing arguments that will be offered to you that could shift your vibration if you choose to allow it. This is saying that you're on point. So what you have is firm, it's solid, it's established, it's stable. Don't be deterred, moved, swayed. Don't let somebody's lower vibration or misunderstanding change your situation, because there is some strong truth going to be delivered here, some clarity, some clear seeing. For some of you, you're going to become, literally, you're just going to become aware that somebody is been looking at you very closely, and it's going to make you kind of close off from your social network. So you may not be posting exactly your check-ins anymore, because for some of you, you don't want to deal with this person. You decided, I don't want to interact with this person. I don't want this person popping up where I'm at. So I'm going to stop posting my check-in locations where I am when I'm there, because I don't want this person to just turn up on me. This is somebody who has said some things to you that is kind of hurtful, and they're starting to see where they have messed up. They're starting to see where they cut your love off. Somebody sees where they cut your love off, is what I'm getting. And so now they want to come in and pop up on you and say hi, and you are gonna be like, hold on, how did you even know how to get a hold of me? How did you get my number? How did you know I was gonna be here? So that's what's going on, whether they're popping up in your face or on your inbox or you're sliding in your DM, whatever it is. Let's see what's the outcome in this situation here. Outcome, transformation. The situation is changing. So for someone, although you're feeling closed off, like when this person surprises you, what they're going to say is going to be very surprising for you. We have the Ace of Wands. Yes, what they say is going to be very surprising for you, and it's going to put you in a place where it's like, okay, well, yeah, let's go ahead and just try this. We have 2 swords here. We have the 11. We have the activating. We definitely have open and honest communication where you're learning things that you did not know before from this person. So I see somebody who's coming in and they're saying, you know what, it took you cutting me off to realize just how important and valuable you are in my life, and to realize the energy that you were bringing into my life. And you're like kind of on guard, and you're saying, I don't know if I should receive this or not, but something in that, I think it's even just the fact that they come back and they allow themselves to be so vulnerable. They're in their emotions. it's going to have you, it's going to have you look at things a little bit differently than you have before. And I do see for somebody else, this is going to have a more spiritual meaning, meaning that you have gotten yourself really emotionally balanced and stable using your spiritual gifts, your spiritual tools. Now, today you're going to get some insight. You're going to get some insight as a response to a question that you had asked. You're going to receive a clear and concise answer. And I do feel that it has to do with a situation around your home. You're saying, what do I do about this that's happening in my home? You're going to get guidance to let that go and start a new way, because now it's a new day. And so how is this playing out in your life? It does have to do with your home life. Okay, and it does have to do with a fresh new start. This is a fresh new start for us. And with August 1st being here, you know, the universe doesn't necessarily follow our calendars. However, we are in that Leo energy now, and so it's like harvest time. And it's time for us to receive these new beginnings. I mean, a lot of this stuff that's coming up, I'm really getting, is something that you've been working on over the last 4 years or months. I'm definitely getting 4 months for some of you, 4 years for others of you. You've wanted to implement some serious changes. Somebody is actually going to finish a 4-year course. This, I feel, is maybe a little bit of a strange timing for that, according to what I know, but somebody's finishing a 4-year course, and you're going to pick up with a new apprenticeship, internship, work, study. What is this? Okay, there's something that's coming up in that. Somebody's finally got a degree in their hand. Now they got the degree in their hand, they're like just planning the opportunities that are there and where they can go to work with that degree. This is definitely going to change your life though. So who are you and what am I talking about? Now, I got a few tickets in the bucket now. So it's time for a raffle reading. We need one to fall out. If your name's not in here yet, this is when you have a greater chance of winning. It's always the closest to the first. The further the month goes, the more it fills up. Okay, one fell out. We've got Kelsey coming in. Kelsey, here is your winning radical raffle reading. So let's see, what is the message for Kelsey? I'm hearing that I need to start with the universe has your back. Take one as a central card. And then let's see what is shifting in your life, Kelsey. So what is the message for Kelsey? Here it is. And the universe has my back is the message that's coming out for you. Okay, the universe has my back. So Kelsey, if you had a specific question on your mind today, the universe is definitely supporting whatever this is that you wanted to bring about. And let me use, okay, yeah, my good tarot. I'm like, which one of you is calling me stronger? Because I got a couple decks calling me. Okay, I understand. So we're going to use both of those decks. Let's see, what is the message? Okay, here it is. Strength. Kelsey, whatever this is, the universe has your back. You have the strength to get through it. We are in Leo time. This is card number 8. We're in the 1st of August, honey. Major shifts are going to happen for you in this month. You're going to see some very good new beginnings in regards to your physical world. Something is actually ending and a new beginning is coming in with that. Let me see, what is this that's ending and a new beginning that's coming in, where Kelsey has the strength to get through this. Kelsey, you are strong enough. You have all the power. You know when to act and when to be quiet. You know when to speak and when to keep your peace. You know, yes, that something has definitely come to an end. Even if this is a karmic ending, an end of something from your childhood, something where things didn't feel fair is being set right. The bottom of the deck is a magician. This is something you've definitely manifested for yourself. I feel like, Kelsey, you really have been looking to get over some childhood karma, something that's been residual, ongoing in your family life. Family history is definitely here. It's very regrettable, and you have been looking for a new beginning in this. So you wanted to shift it, change it. Was that family violence? Was that parents abandoning children? Was that people speaking down to each other and demeaning each other with their words and their actions? Whatever this is, you brought an end to this, and it's going to be set to justice. So, okay. I'm hearing that there's a friendship that has come right now to a place where you haven't heard from this friend for a long time. And you've been okay without talking to this friend, but I feel that this friend is going to come back and they're going to try to make amends for whatever went wrong. You had to put a stop to it in the past. And it's been tough for you to leave your friend alone. But I do feel that this person has had sufficient time to realize why you had to cut that off, why you had to step back, why you had to step away. And I do feel that this person is going to be come back into your life to try their best to make amends. With the Magician underneath and the King of Swords and the Three of Wands, I definitely feel like you're going to get something that you had been waiting on. So that explanation that you never got is going to be there. The communication, the conversation where they're like, okay, I understand what I did. I understand why you cut me off. I understand that you didn't get what you wanted. Is this your friend or is this an old lover? What I know is that the universe has your back. This is definitely a soul connection, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a lover, Kelsey, whoever this is a soul connection. It's helped your soul to grow. And it was because when whatever happened that made this come to an end, you had oversight. You had the world perspective. That means that you were able to see the up, down, the front, back, the side to side, all around about the situation, the whole world perspective. You were able to zoom out and say, you know what? This isn't exactly healthy. I'm just going to back away from this for right now. But because you did that, I feel that that's exactly why this person is looking and they're saying, I see my role, I see your role, I see what has happened, and I would like to set things right, set things clear. Is this justice going to be your learning that somebody who wronged you received the karma of their situation, or is this going to be hearing from somebody who has learned and decided to set things right before the universe brings in the balance? Because I do get that it's going to happen in one of those two ways, and I'm not being told which it is right now, but I do see that. And 8 is here as well, so as above, so below. And I heard, it's interesting, I don't know why this is coming up right here. Somebody I know said that they didn't like the number 8 like a lot of people do because it's a closed loop. And there's no room for nothing new to come in. But in reality, I didn't say anything to that person. But what I feel about that and what I downloaded is, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transmuted. And so, yes, it's a closed flow. The energy exists. It is transmuted in the way we flow it and our awareness of it. It is the same energy that's been here. So I feel that the energy in this situation here is being transmuted. That whatever you get as far as recognition that these people or this person, if it's an old love or an old friend or a cousin or whatever this is, that this energy is being transmuted because you have played this role of the magician. You say, you know what? I understand that this isn't exactly the way I wanted it to go, but everything is always working out for the best, and I just have to trust, and you put your trust out there, and so it will be honored, okay? Thank you so much. I want to get that email from Divine Me. Send me your screenshot of your purchase so that I can figure out what happened with that, and then you'll be in the next reading. And yes, so your website, LPHtarot.com. Thank you very much, Hathor. She says that was beautifully said. LPHtarot.com on the tarot consultations tab has your link to purchase your Radical Raffle reading tickets. Thank you for all of you who are purchasing your personal consultations with me. They start at $111, and then you have higher end options if you choose them. And then we also have our quickie readings that are $5.55. So I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. Enjoy this awesome August, guys. This August is awesome. And it is an 11-year, and we are in that 8th month where it's as above, so below. It is not a blocked off flow. Rather, it is one that is infinite in nature. And it is one where we can transmute the energy into whatever we decide that we want to activate and intend. We can bring it in. So go on out there, be the magic in the world, be the change you want to see, be that awesome part of you that reflects so beautifully me. And I absolutely love and adore you. My website is available at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.